we are now at that point where we are factorizing by our second method here, another method which is the product of two binomial. So when we're doing the product of two binomial, I want you to remember and remind yourself the answer is a product of two binomial. When we solve and I show you the answer, you will have an idea what I'm talking about. So first, when we are solving as a product of two binomial, when we are factorizing, you notice we have four terms here, which means we're going to factorize in two pairs, as in 2 and minus 2x and x and minus x squared. And that's a prerequisite to tell you that this is an indication that we can actually factorize as a product of two binomials. So let's go. So we're going to factorize the first pair, this here, 2 minus 2x. So the steps remain the same. We ask ourselves what is common, or what is the highest common factor between 2 and 2x? That will be 2. So we like to say we factorize out the 2, and we ask ourselves 2 times what gives us 2? That will be 1. We bring down the negative sign, and we ask ourselves 2 times what gives us minus 2x? So that will be x. Good. 2 ones 2. 2 times minus x is minus 2x. Good. So we finish factorizing the first pair. Now we can factorize the second pair there now. All right. If you want, you bring down that plus sign right away there. And we ask ourselves again, what is the highest common factor between x and x squared? All right, what is the factor that can go to between x and x squared? That will be x, which is common there. Good. And we continue to ask ourselves again, x times what gives us x? So that will be x times 1. We bring down that negative sign. X times what gives us x squared? X times x would give us x squared. All right, and this is the second step. Now, to confirm that your answer is correct when you are doing as a product of two binomial, these two brackets here, this one here, and this, the terms inside as well as its sign must be identical. All right, so if you notice there, you can see that 1 minus x and 1 minus x. So that tells us factorization would have been a success. So what do we do? The next step, which is the final step, we rewrite one of the common brackets there, and whatever is outside of the bracket, which is 2 plus x, we put in another bracket, and we finish solving here as a product of two binomial. Now remember, I said I'm going to show you that the answer is a product of two binomial. Look here. Product means we're multiplying, so we're multiplying this bracket by this bracket. Brackets tells there that we are multiplying. That's product of two binomial. Now binomial are algebraic expressions with two terms. If you look at both brackets, they have two terms inside, and that's how we factorize by this method.